All right, so here's the photoelectric experiment. This is a famous experiment that Einstein got a Nobel Prize for explaining the result of this experiment. This is the first experiment that showed that light was truly made of particles called the photons. So what we have here is a mercury light source that shines light, and then we have a prism here that splits the light into different colors. We have yellow, green, and blue and purple. And so now what I'm going to do is, first of all, or I should say here, first of all, this is the photoelectric setup. So I have two metal plates, and the idea is the light is being shone upon one of the plates. It frees the electron, which then can travel to the other plate and set up a current. But we stop the current by putting a potential. This is a stopping potential, and it's shown right here on this billboard. So we can see the stopping potential, and the idea is we want to see how the stopping potential changes as we change the color of the light. But first, before we do that, let's look at what happens when I change the intensity of the light. So first of all, right now, the light of the room is coming in, and there's a lot of different colors. So I'm going to put a filter. So I'm on the green light right now, and I'm going to put a filter. So when I put the filter already, you can see the number has changed. And so now the stopping potential is 0.775 volt. Now let's look at what happens when I change how much light is going. So this is just a series of filters that gives you more or less light. So here's 100% of the light goes through, and then it's 80, 60, 40, just different light rays here, and then all the way 20% of the light going through. Okay, and so I put this filter here right on. So now let's first put it on the 100%. So 100% of the light is going through, and as you can see, the stopping potential is now 0.769 volt. Changing it to 80%, almost the same. Changing it to 60. Now the stopping potential is again 0.76 something, and so forth. What do you think is going on?